Well, Shatta is saying we should not compare what he did to other musicians. He doesn't like that conversation around the media space where people are comparing and Shatta that way bit me Shatta so on person common or say any day. Meanwhile, PCS stands say on also ba feel independent also ba yet more than
what Shatta
Shatta.
Wow. It's a motivation.
I don't know what you guys think about this statement from Shatta though, but let me read it now for you. I see any artist in Ghana can also do what I did at the Independence Square with discipline and hard work.
Yeah, oh boy.
Chaimoo, I make you boy. Is there any artist in Ghana can also do what I did at the Independence Square with discipline and hard work? Please let us stop comparing us the artists. Me, I'm tired of this timing wasting statements. I only came to show every youth the road and that impossible go turn possible. Media houses, bloggers, TV and radio presenters, fans, artists, pundits, it is time for us to change the narratives. Time no day. NB, no one should undermine this statement because the world is watching. Since most of you in the media space are not aware that and speak anyhow on my many platforms. Let's learn from the job and that should be that. This is a cautionary statement from Shatta Wale. He's telling the world that Munyai nana Shatta ye na we bit me or dabi ehun hia ono why we okọ the opese oye bi no ono so nye discipline to so no onya na so no betimi ayi na media for so munyai sa na say mu waste time munyai sa say mu na motivate do so na mo kasa no na munye de ye ono oba be kire youth no say this how we do it. Be focused, work hard, determined, get the right people, and you are able to do it. That is what Shatta Wale is saying. Your boss has spoken.
Of course, I partly agree with him, and I partly disagree.
Okay.
But then, I am happy he's putting this statement out.
Okay.
You see, they will take it overboard.
Okay.
For me, I am happy he's putting this out, even though I partly disagree because of some people in the media space.
Okay.
Me, when it gets to conversations like this, I am very particular about the media. Because yena serve as a tool of validation. Yena serve as a tool of authority, the bridge between the people who are far away from action.
Okay.
Into yen play very, very important role. That is why, yes, I am happy. When it gets to the comparison, of course, the reason why I'm saying I partly disagree is the fact that sometimes you can't control it. And especially where it may be coming from. Okay. You see, when it is coming from the fans, and whatever they would want to say or whatever they would want to do, they will do it. Because to them, this is their World Cup. This is their bragging right. This is what they want. And you've done it for them. Okay. And you see, another truth of the matter is that no matter the hard work, no matter the discipline, and you'll be an bit in your
okay.
Find the right people. Right people is in our form.
You see, the truth of the matter is, and you'll be an bit to me. Even if we take 10 artists and we give them the same resources, and you'll be an bit to me. So in that aspect, some people would want to have that comparison.
Yeah.
And we may not be in a direct competition with people, but we live in a competitive world. So sometimes, even just based on that, people would want to compare whatever you've done to another person. Okay. Normal. Where I would agree with him is when we take it from the fans. You see, with the fans, I would disagree with him and say, because this is what they want. This is what gives them satisfaction. Okay. And besides, the person is far away from action. whatever the factors are, ufemu edi achieve we no. That even if the person may understand, on tear to the core.
Okay.
The people that can understand the factors, all the factors to the core, media, no? Because they are very close to action. They are very close to the celebrities or the people involved. They are very close to all the factors that came together to make this possible.
Okay.
Inti omo na ya me de say at least a be manage this statement we are to abonting, because you see sometimes when the conversation is with the fans, you treat it as that. But a creepy media ni mupe, then there is a problem. A typical example is what we discussed with Nana Romeo statement.
Okay.
You see all these things. Ochina, you will see people that are in the media space that are supposed to, even if they get some of these comparisons on their desk, they are supposed to either hold it and sieve it and educate where it is coming from.
Okay.
They are not supposed to continue that chat conversation. When it is about, okay, and I wait there because of that, artist way, aye, independence 20 artist B, one mobra. Shatta Wale timi aye, ebia independence square fairly hold them over 600,000 into the crime, one mobra. You see, when the fans are making such statements, ebedu media ninima. The media is supposed to sieve it, is supposed to seize it from that point and throw it back in a form of education. Oh, you may not have seen or you may not see this artist do it. And it is because of factors A, B, C, D. Maybe a personnel no be here. No. Shatta Wale are employer munina. Okay. Maybe a resources will be here in terms of sponsorship. No. And also, sir, maybe or no be. Maybe a factors a back together for an artist to achieve this. No. Maybe an artist will be, but the artist also has his strength along this side.
Okay.
That is supposed to be the job of the media. But the unfortunate situation is that who says some of these ignorant conversations say then the media will also carry it and trumpet it. They will carry it and continue that conversation. Into Uno na sa in semina ebia artist ne person Johnny Free. And one after the oughtin whole.
Yeah.
Without any education, what do you say? Senkawo trumpet tipo na the education kahwa. And can you problem?
Yeah.
Inti ano sa na masse say bi omo beha omo benya sa adwen no. Or omo benya sa that kind mindset no. They will know so okay, this is the education that is attached to it. So if I am thinking say oh ibia Shatta Wale has been able to gather over 600,000 people at the Independence Square, and I want to use it to even mock this artist, I should also consider, say, the resources, the stuff, the factors that came together for him to achieve that. It's not the same. A be artist B, A ni B. So even if I want to use it to mock the artist, I will still do it with some level of decorum. Okay. I will still do it with some and be measured about it. But say if media also trumpet it, some of these ignorant comparisons, and they don't put education to it, that is when the likes of Shatta will say then don't even start that comparison conversation cry. Because at the end of the day, no media now ebia momumpu nka mo beka nke we say mo education ka ho. Unfortunately, you guys don't even add education to it, and it makes the whole conversation so clumsy. Until at the end of the day, artists beat the only thing the artist will feel in this ebia, we are using somebody's success to attack him.
Okay.
We are using somebody's success to insult him. And our portfolio Becca, he's broke shaming. You
are broke shaming.
You are broke shaming. You are broke shaming. You see?
But no cry the old family woman because we don't
exactly.
Any broke shaming.
Exactly. But you see, that is when say you trumpet some of these conversations. They are for education and for the people to know. Say yes, you may have this mindset. Say be an artist we are achieving, artists being to me maybe, but these are the factors. Okay. Education now. Then you see it that the artist at a point will say that okay, then don't do that comparison at all, because if you are not able to get the education now, then it means say ochina say obifu from so ye bibia. The same thing no more de beba be no.
Okay.
It will be better so because you people, if you want to talk about it, talk about the achievement and stop the comparison at all, because at the end of the day, we started our comparison conversation. There is no education bit to it for even somebody to even learn. Intimate. That is why I will partly agree with him. Say yes, there are some people, especially in the media space, they should halt that comparison conversation, because whatever education bit that is supposed to be attached to it, yes.
Okay.
But the other side, I would disagree with him. Say the fans in there, and no ye ni hwee enye ye they will chill sir.
Well, Chaimoo, come through.
For me, the enye party, I disagree with him 100%.
You disagree with him on everything?
And on everything.
Okay,
I mean,
state your point.
Realities of this life, it's not the way he wishes say it should be. For the first statement, I can say every artist, any artist can do it, wrong. In this world, you don't have two of him, only him. So if he says everybody, any artist can do it, he is not giving us the right impression.
Okay.
I get his statement now, no person making, or the import of what he's trying to say. He's trying
the
to
essence of the post.
yes, he's trying to say, don't do that comparison. That is trying to shame somebody, like Roland is saying. And in his quest to put out such a statement, and one man, sir, general, statement said, don't even do the comparison. No, you can't say that.
Okay.
Since we are not the same people in this world, some of these things will happen, especially if a group of people are in the same trade or in the same whatever that you want to put it, either directly or indirectly, it will happen. That comparison will come no matter what, and it can happen among fans, like Roland is saying. It can happen among media people and other stuff. If he is saying the media should be careful how they do the comparison, I'm with him. But to say we shouldn't do comparison there. And real life, and now can, because said the Shatta Wale and yes, I had other people here or musician here or Majumano. Oh, na, Ubo show, Ubo beat, Usha way. Musician be or no, sorry, what did the other? Also, he can do the same. No,
certainly they can't get discipline.
And so how discipline will define anything. Or not the way or no yet discipline. And yes, I know be who discipline. The way I be a bit me in the Juman at a point where back a TikTok now or call life now or obi because on your discipline. Obi judgment no. And the only who is a discipline, and yet discipline ma be. Oh, they are not the kind of resources that you need, the kind of people that you want to work with. I am now successful as he is, easy to come by. And okay, any artist can do it. No, you are wrong. No matter how you want to sound, no matter how good you want to put it, it is not true. Because you need certain people who understand your vision as a musician, who execute the things that you want to execute apart from you to achieve this. And this is who needs anchor for now. You can't do it. And you can say any artist can do it. Any artist in because there are a whole lot of factors. You have to put it in place before you can do it. And when you are doing the comparison, you have to be careful. You have to consider all those things so that the comparison will be put in proper perspective.
Okay.
And I know that that's the point that he's trying to make here. So even if you do it, who say, okay, the guy who did it, has gone through a lot to get to the position. And so compared to Obia, go through that, be careful how you go about it. And I say only resources to even go through it. That's how they comparison now. And yet fair comparison now. And to be careful how you go about the comparison. For that one, I will agree with him, but he sounded so moderate that I think it's not right.
It's not moderate like
that. Like that. And yes, and at the current America and right, and it will also give some people wrong impression. ama eyo omo so omo betimi aye so no omo ntimi ye na later omo de ba be say de wo ye no kra no onya hwe but why bibi over because of that statement no obo zo bi akoka say oh na sa do ye kra ye obi zo asumesi nso betimi untimi nye bi untimi nye bi o sorry I want that o sorry o say o baba be feel independence enye simple sa enu bi na me for me no me wo issue with even some of the social justice warriors because sometimes they try to say they are pushing for equality whilst there are so many factors that they can't control even in your family crowd munye equal and so what you say ni penny na equal o family mu o ma wa wo mo keke crowd you can't make them equal o manu bi ebi crowd ebi nima de a chen bi ebi ye more athletic than others ebi ye short ebi ebi wowa ebi tall ebi like a whole lot of factors are you have no control over but you want all of them to be equal in fact yes you will be either punishing somebody or putting somebody in disadvantaged position before say the whole person equal no by no cry who achieve it because can't confuse be share the same thing with the artist thing. What Shatta Wale has done say all person artists behavior so you crofubie because they can't help the artists that want to achieve that who you obi no o ma obi so aduane onka mane nwo sa artist ni nwo ni stage ho na omo wo no hozu ni di nwo sa na enye sa because who you omadi no ho am na odo omo ba omo so betimi aye to achieve that result because to achieve the results na Shatta achieve no any joke and it will take a lot to get to that point even your character how people see you na a factor how people see Shatta how are you reporting about Shatta for years how now people will discover him this time around and go like waiting and no more cancer and them when you fan they are all factors because what position you in a way now people are understanding you, how you do your things, how you go about your things. And these are some of the things that push you to come for program now. And the artist now is a person or character ni biana. Or yes, I am ni biana. Oh, to me. And you know, for him to advise we shouldn't do the comparison, especially what he has done there. I disagree with him 100%. It is not an easy thing. And it will take a lot for somebody to get there, and it will happen. It will get to a point that somebody will come and break record now. But until then, he is the man of the moment, and he should enjoy it. And as recently, why so moderate about it, and for me, sometimes I never me uncomfortable, kakra, because this is not easy.
It is not an easy
feat to get, and you know. Oye moderate sa na so sa ebe dada obi mu so mbetimi akoye bi no o makobu omuko
ka akobo
because enye easy sa so he should rather be saying say it is not an easy thing to do it but if you want to then be focused and try your best